You mentioned the young guys, John. They all played very well, nice and composed on the ball, but you're absolutely right. Luis Suarez is a yard quicker thinking and across the ground than any Norwich defender at all afternoon. Really, really top performance from him. Even here, look, the yellow shirts are just perhaps ball watching a split second. He's on the move. Great finish.
And the absence of Badan was to be really felt today, wasn't it?
I don't know what on earth it was felt. I don't know what Garrido's doing playing the ball in there to Michael Turner, who has a poor first touch. But again, we must credit the goal scorer. We can pick holes in the defensive work all day long. The way he receives the ball, he then twists Turner inside out, and a fantastic finish as well.
So it was Liverpool all the way, but at 2-0 there was an opportunity. Somehow Snodgrass, who's been their go-to guy this season, inadvertently thighs it over the top.
He doesn't know much about it, does he? It's a good hit from Sermon. Snodgrass doesn't know anything about it. He does exactly the right thing in many ways. Watch him at the bottom of the screen, running into the 6-yard box right now. It just hits him. I mean, you know, it could have easily have gone into the back of the net. Might have been a different story had they got in. But once Liverpool pushed forward, and that's another great effort, great ball back that time from Suarez, unselfish into Shaheen's path, who tucks it into the net beautifully. Once that goes in, John, then now Liverpool really enjoying themselves.
Shaheen, of course, opening his account. Suarez staying on his feet there and setting him up perfectly.
He does really well here because he could have had a shot himself, maybe from a tight angle. Head up, aware of people running in to support, great pass.
And then it was to be Suarez once again. If you back off him, Andy, what happens?
Yeah, well, again, he's in that confident mood. You know that he's very, very good when he gets tight to you. He can roll you. So here, the defenders are backing away, afraid to get too tight, and then that gives him the angle to just bend it round the outside and pop it in for his hat-trick.
Lively game, this one. Got really going because Norwich decided to try and get back into things as well.
There was a slight deflection on the way. Pepe Reina will be furious because too many soft goals for me going against Pepe Reina from time to time, and I think that he'll be a little bit disappointed at that one. There was a little nick along the way which may have just taken his eye off the ball for a split second. Good goal.
That was Steve Morrison with that goal, but back came Liverpool down the other end, and there was a slice of luck about Steven Gerrard's with that massive deflection.
He does well again to back the play up, Steven Gerrard, and obviously he's trying to wrap his side foot around that. Decent little run again from Sterling. Good awareness, good cutback. Very unlucky if you're a Norwich fan or a Norwich player.
Scant consolation, but after a terrible slip at the back, it was to be a first goal of the season for Grant Holt.
Good finish, really good finish from Grant Holt. Poor mistake again from Skirtle this time, but nonetheless, Grant Holt, who's not looked quite as sharp, has he, about his work this season. I think he'll be pleased.